September 15th, a day of celebrating Engineers Day. Life without engineers is a life of zero life. Will go thousands years of back. That means because of engineers today we are living in digital world. Today we are celebrating various things in a easy and a best way. So today all Indians celebrate Engineers Day, giving a tribute to Bharat Ratna honor received by the great engineer, that is Sri Vishweshwaraya Garu. Today is his birthday, and on this particular day recognition is given to all the engineers who have done their best in each field of engineering. There are many great people who has done their best in engineering, but to give contribution to this great Vishweshwaraya Garu, we are celebrating Engineers Day today, and there are many engineers who have done various ways developing engineering in our day-to-day life. Let me thank all those people on behalf of the entire nation, to those engineers who have done their best. Before that, I would like to tell a great point about a lady called Elizabeth Bragg, who was the first who has done her civil engineering in the year 1862, and it was something great. She has achieved this degree of civil engineering, and she never used the degree, but hats off to her that she has got this credit of having being a first lady of civil engineer, Elizabeth Bragg, and she has done it from University of California. So let me come to the speak few points about our great leader Sri Vishweshwaraya Garu, great engineer, and how Vishweshwaraya Garu became Bharat Ratna, who was honored with Bharat Ratna. It is because of his dedication towards his work, time management which he was maintaining, and he was also known as father of modern Kannada also. So that was very great. To speak about Vishweshwaraya Garu is very honorable, and I know only few things about him, but because of him today these many engineers are recognized for their engineering. That's something great. To speak few words, I would like to share that Vishweshwaraya Garu was honored with the greatest award, that is Bharat Ratna. That was something great ever, and definitely he has to be awarded for this, because the way he has dealt with things is something great, surprising and challenging also. During the period of George V, he was the Knight Commander of particular duties of before independent India, and he was the one who has designed the Vizag sea erosion instrument things related with the port, Vizag port, so that the sea erosion can be controlled. He was the one who has did his best to go with this instrumental way of making the Vizag sea erosion for Vizag port. That was something great. And when it coming to point of Madhyam Dam, he was the one who was a chief engineer to see that this particular Krishna Raja Sagar Dam was under his control, and it was something which was very great. When it comes to Hyderabad, in Hyderabad, when it was given a chance to do his show his engineering that was related with Hyderabad, it was he was the chief engineer for flood protection system for Hyderabad. These are the something which is very less to say, but he has done his best. And parallelly, he was the one who has advised for the location of this Mukham bridge at Bihar, so that the river Ganga can be having a bit control over the river Ganga. And he was the one who has designed this Jayanagar in South Bangalore. These were the great things which we have come across about Vishweshwaraya Garu, but Vishweshwaraya Garu was only the one who has showed path to many upcoming engineers also. So he was inspiration for many great people. Simultaneously, I would like to share a few great things about great engineers who has done their best. One stands with Abdul Kalam, Dr. Abdul Kalam, who was the one who is given recognition as a missile man, and he was the president of India. And it was very great that he has brought a change in the ballistical missiles, which were something innovative and which were not been planned. It was he who has done. Then E. Sridharan, who was known as the Metro Man. He was the one who has designed the Konkan Metro, and simultaneously he was the one who has designed the Delhi Metro. Not to forget about the great things of Sam Patroda. Sam Patroda, the one who at the time of our honorable and respected Rajiv Gandhi period, he was the one who has designed computer and IT technological development. Even today also, if we are living in this easy, fast way of drawing monies from ATM card, using credit cards, debit cards, we pay our payment, it had happened because of him. Today, if we are having cell phones, it is because of him. Smartphones with upcoming engineers. So he was the one who has done foundation of this thing. Not to forget the work which has been done by one of the great person, Varghese, from here he is known as Amul Milkman. That is why he is recognized for this particular thing is that he was known as Varghese Kurain, the father of milkman, and he has made milk to be produced in India, and he has doubled the quantity of milk in India, so that the people should not be suffering for the deficiency of milk. He has one who has developed this, and parallelly he was the one who has received Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, and Padma Shri, also a great person, and who has thought that Mr. Varghese has thought that the rural employment can be decreased if we show a path for developing production of milk. And he was the one who has received World Food Award also, and great that these people have done their best for all of us. And I would not say that these are some known people whom we can discuss, but there are many people who have done their life and who have dedicated their knowledge of engineering in various fields. And I would not like to forget the great Vinod Dham, who has done his best in the field of this particular chip, Pentium chip, and who made this Intel Pentium microprocessor. So maybe we being an engineer part of India, I feel very proud that our Indians have done their best. There are many Indians who have done their best and made life easy for all of us. This is something challenging also. Engineers doing a job of engineering is not that easy. There are nearly 45 subjects which an engineer learns during his engineering course, but more than that, the ideas which are developed in the mind of engineers is quite different. The way they handle the things is quite different. To understand an engineer's mind is not that easy. Because of engineers only, life became very easy. So it is very important that the ideas, the thoughts which are kept by engineers, some got recognition, some did not get recognition, but overall any project which is coming handy to common man, it is because of the contribution which is done by all the levels of engineers who can bring their innovative ideas, had made the life easy and common for all the people. Not to forget those missiles which are developed by Abdul Kalam. Not to forget that India is having so much of milk production, and it is because of Varghese sir and Abdul Kalam sir. You can just imagine how difficult he has faced while he was pursuing his engineering. And presently there are many engineers who have done their best. There are many technicians who will do things in unknown way. So engineers plays a very important role and great role. Hats off to all those engineers. And I feel very proud that I have taught some of the engineers in my early career, and hats off to those students who have done their best in the field of engineering. So engineers made life easy, and definitely we expect more development in the field of technology and make life easy for all the common people. Because of you, we are having every facility. Let me take the example of the smartphones which are being used nowadays in this pandemic period for having online classes for the students. They can have that. Now if we are going for any ATM centers, we are in a position to draw the money where we don't have to stand in line for collecting the money. Let me take the example of a small thing. Immediately we can talk with video calls, we can go with the chats. Things are happening very simple and easy way to all of us. It's not because of we, it is because of you engineers. So once again I give this tribute to our Bharat Ratna Sri Vishweshwaraya Garu, and I expect that more number of engineers will follow his path, the path of dedication, the path of time management, the path of hard work. If all the three things get combined, we are going to have more engineers and we can make our country a better country. And moreover, it's very proud to say that 80% of nearly, I don't think 80%, I came across that in NASA, Indians are there in various designations. That's something great. We cannot forget the great things which have been given by great people of our country. Even I cannot forget to speak a line about Kalpana Chawla. I cannot forget to speak about Sunita Williams. They have done it. And there are many unknown people who are still have not recognized, who are not been recognized, but definitely every person who is doing their best in the field of engineering have to get recognized, and because of them we are living a happy and a better life. Thank you very much. Once again, happy Engineers Day. Jai Hind. Namaste.